Greetings to everyone. Myself, Dr. S. Savitha, working as an assistant professor in the Department of CSE, KSA College of Engineering. Today, I am going to give lecture notes on structures using C. So, structure is a keyword. Structure is a keyword. So, structure is a kind of user-dependent data type. We can have a number of different data types under a single structure, and we can call them with the help of structure name or structure object. So, this is the syntax. This is the syntax to create a structure. Struct is a keyword, and in common we have a structure name for each and every structure. And under that, within set brackets, we can have a number of data variables of a structure. And to call or access these variables, we need to utilize structure object. So we can have a number of structure objects too. So this is a sample example. Here we are having a structure called books. So struct is a keyword, books is a structure name, and under books, we can have book title, author of the book, and subject name of the book and book ID. So here title, author, subject comes under character data type, and book ID comes under integer data type. To access these variables, we can use the structure object book. So book dot title, book dot author, book dot subject, book ID. In this manner, we will call. So let's see an example. So this is the program to store item name, item price, and quantity. And finally, based on the quantity, we need to calculate the total price of the product. Hash include stdio.h is a normal header file. And then structure name is item. Under that, we are having three data variables: name, price, quantity. So name is a character data type, price float, and quantity is integer data type. So here we didn't declare structure object. Instead of declaring structure object inside the structure definition, we have created it in main function. Look at here. Struct item product. Item is the name of the structure. Product is the object name, structure object name. So with the help of product, we will call all the data variables of the structure. So int main struct item product, then total price is out of the structure. So I want to store the price in float. First thing, enter the item name. I'm reading the data for product name, and enter the item price. I'm reading the data for product price, then quantity of the product. So now we are calculating the total price of the product in total price variable product dot price into product dot quantity. Finally, we are printing back the output. Now let's see the output. So first we are reading the input, enter the item name, biscuit, enter the item price 10, and enter the item quantity 5. So 5 into 10, 50 will be the output. Now we are printing back the output. The total price for 5 biscuits is $50. Second example. Here, the same example has been explained again, but instead of using structure name or structure object as a normal variable, we have utilized pointer variable. Item name, item quantity, item price, and total amount also calculated in structure itself. So first thing, we are creating structure object. Struct item, ITM is the structure object. For the same structure object, we have created a pointer. Hence, we need to mention the address of the structure object so that it will link with pointer variable and all the data will be stored straight in the pointer variable address. So now first thing we are scanning the item name and then item price and then quantity. Now we are calculating the amount of a particular item. So P item dot amount. Here, what is the difference between structure pointer and item is for structure object, we will make use of dot, ITM dot quantity, item dot price. But in the place of pointer, we will use arrow pointer to call the particular variable. So address of p item dot item name. Here is a arrow pointer. Now p item arrow pointer amount is equal to p item quantity into p item price. We are printing back all the items as an output. Now look at the output. The same input, item name, price, quantity, and finally we have calculated the total amount with the help of structure pointer. Next example, we are reading to date and we are checking whether all the dates are equal or not. So struct date, month, year. We are reading all these data. So whether we are checking whether it is equal or not. So if D1, D2, here the difference is we are reading to date, right? So for first date, we are creating one structure object. For second date, we are creating another structure object. So D1 dot date, if D1 dot date is equal to D2 dot date, we will check whether they are equal or not, and month whether they are equal or not, and year whether they are equal or not. So first, the program starts from main struct date. D1, D2 are two objects for single structure, that is date. So we are reading first date and we are reading second date, and we are calling the function is equal D1 comma D2. Now the control move on to is equal, int is equal structure date D1, structure date D2. So whenever we are passing the structure variable values, we need to pass like this, struct date D1. So now we are calculating whether they are equal or not. If they are equal, return 1. If they are not equal, we will return 0. So here, if it is 1, we will print the given dates are equal. If it is not, we will print the given dates are not equal. So here is the output 5, 6, 20, 25. Both are equal. Hence the output is given the dates are equal. Thank you.